guys, welcome back. It's JJLsense, and today we're going to do exactly what this sign says, how to make a grand entrance. Now, as you see, it's going to be like a green video. I have some advanced examples over here, and some basic starter off examples over here. And let's get straight into how to make a grand entrance. So you're going with the sandstone line over here. This is the basic entrance, like the basic an entrance could get. The simple door would mainly oak with like a bunch of slabs like this. You can make it a little more grand by doing this, a double entrance like this, and make it even a little more grand by having it inside to give it some depth. Now that is a huge step from this, I feel like. Lastly, as you see here on this sandstone pathway, you can change up the texture of the like material to make it a little look more nice. Now this could look nice in some place, but I really can't really picture this. Now let's move on to arches. Now these could really help improve your entrances. For example, what here I did a pretty grand arch going into some place, like it has a little record down. Additionally, with this, you could also make smaller or greater scale arches. Like this is humongous, while this is pretty small, as you see here. And with that, you can combine the doorway, as we saw earlier, and the arches to make a pretty nice doorway that leads to somewhere else. So as we leave the red sand area, we get on interior design grand entrances. As you see, what will help in an interior design is you could make stairs going up to some place on each side. That makes it look nice for a mansion. Or you can just have a 1L side stair, which also looks nice for a home. A chandelier, especially for a foyer and a dining room, that will look nice too, with some nice pillars at the side right here. Now, this will look good for like, I don't know, like Washington, D.C. or something like that. You can make pillars, probably not this big of a scale, but on each side to make something pretty cool. And next, this is like something stolen from one of Grant's videos. You can make, like a double-sided thing. I didn't have that much time, so I just did this. Yeah. You could also make it upside down, and yeah. I didn't have that much space because of this, but who cares? So, with the skills that I have taught you, I'm going to show you some examples on what you could do with your own house, starting with this. So if we go on a sand trail with a mix of paths, you could see I already did the grand entrance for this house. Now the interior is not done because we're not focusing on that. We're focusing on the grand exterior right now. As you see here, this looks very nice. So this is supposed to be like a sand house that you can make in the sand biome. And this honestly looks very nice in my opinion. Now I'm going to put up a picture of what it used to look like. And then I'm going to show you the improvement of what I did here. So as you see, I made a path going up to here. And then I also added this nice like, I don't know, like tent thing to like block some shade and some sun for the sand house. And then to make it look nice, I made some spruce fences along here. So let's go over to this house, which does not have an unfinished grand entrance exterior. So this is actually a really nice wood log cabin. It's really nice. It has these nice fences there. But what it lacks is an entrance because it looks like nothing's around it. Like no terraforming or nothing is around this. To make it have a good entrance, well, wait, I didn't figure that out yet. So guys, now I have an idea of what I'm doing. I'm going to make a stone pathway leading to the house. So guys, as you see here, now that it is a subtle change to what I had before, but it improves the build massively. As you see, we have a nice little pathway coming up here. Now, accidentally I built a river. Okay, didn't do it accidentally, but if you have a river located near your house, you could do something like this. And now, as you see here, we could build a bridge over to a pathway. Now, as you see, this looks very nice, but we can improve it subtly. So, like, these are some subtle differences that we can, like, make this improved. Like, the bridge, we can make it look way better by doing this. We could make it look more, like, go this way with some leaves. And as these trees on each side, they really stand out, making this is the entrance, and therefore making the entrance more grand. So if I take a picture of this last time and compare it to now, it is a huge difference, isn't it? Because of a grand entrance. Now let's move on to our last example. Okay, now our last example is something like the Roman Colosseum. Now I don't really know how to introduce that much style into this, but I'll try. So guys, maybe something like maybe just a low path for something like this would definitely work for entrance to something like a Colosseum or anything. Bigger doesn't really much necessarily always mean better. So I know that I said that was the last example, but I also want to do the interior of this because it's looking a little shanky. So first, let's position the staircase into something a little more grand. So, as you see here, if we go over here, we have a nice grand staircase. I mean, this would be the one that I previously showed you that had like stairs on each side. It could be subtle and simple like this. So guys, I basically just finished up the room. Now, as you see in the dining room, we have a chandelier which makes it look more grand with some tables. This really doesn't matter. This really doesn't contribute to the grand entrance. Okay, but yeah, you see what I'm going for. Like, this really feels grand and kind of cramped because this is a small house. But you can make grand entrances out of like lovely homes, especially with like a grand staircase like this one. So, yeah, I think that'll be it. So guys, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit the like button and comment. And if you want me to keep on doing this style, just comment, I want you to keep on doing this style. And subscribe for more videos. This has been Jay Josephus, and peace out. Like a Hellcat.